don't care. I don't care what happens after I say what I say sometimes because it's like you and I both know what you're really doing. What you're showing me means nothing.
Good morning. That's all you wanted to eat? That's all you wanted to eat?
Morning, people. It's another word.
I look crazy in here. Look like we're going camping or just came back from camping.
So we got some excuse touching that. Yeah. Don't use that. I mean,
Anyway, that's why I ain't make him no yogurt and crunchy. You got your swim trunks on?
Yes.
You said what?
That's what Kaden said.
Alright, that's enough, y'all. Y'all be doing too much. God, why do boys and men always have energy?
Thought it was over.
Alright, y'all, chill out. Isn't it broken glass in one of these bags? Can y'all chill out, please? You gotta make up shit for them to stop. Stop! It's so damn murky.
Is your stuff in here, Kaden?
That's mine and Kaden. So I'm online and I saw a post that was basically saying, should a woman put out on the first date? And I think there's nothing wrong with a woman paying for herself on the first date.
Oh, we're talking about putting out though.
Putting out, like, as far as money, yeah. Not. I don't care if it was or not, but what the direction that I'm going into is the monetary part of it. Kaden, go ahead on in there with that. So, do y'all feel like a woman should have to pay for her meal or should pay for her meal on the first date? I think because women know off top how far the date is going to go, if they're even interested in the guy. A lot of women just go on dates just to eat for free and stuff like that. Like, I feel like men have to put out so much to date to finally find the one person that he wants to be with. I don't think it's fair for a man to have to put out for every single date. What you think, Sean?
If I ask a woman out, or if a woman is asked out, then 9 times out of 10, the guy should pay.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think about that.
You know, like.
But what if you ask me out and then I know I'm not really interested in you, but I know that you're interested in me.
Sometimes that's where it come in where where.
Hold on, y'all. Let me fix the lighting. Go ahead.
Some guys, in my opinion, it's only my opinion. I can't say this is right or wrong. I mean, this is my opinion. Some dudes know they shouldn't be even trying to talk to some girls.
Yeah, but I'm talking about these be just, there don't be no chicks that's really doing too much more than the next. You know what I'm saying? They be.
I mean, you know where you meet a chick at. You know what she about. You know what you try.
You said what? You know where you meet a chick at.
Right. You know where you meet her at. You know what she. You can tell, like, if I meet a chick in a bar, 9 times out of 10 or something like that. You know, something simple. You gonna try it or something like that. It depends where you're going with it.
Okay, so a guy could ask a girl out and he might just be interested in the one thing, which we all know what that one thing is. And him paying for the meal could be worth it, trying to take a risk to see if he can get that. Because he might just well, and his little $50 that he paid for her meal may just be to him worth it. On the flip side of that, that's like his motive, right? And then on the woman's side of things, it's like, okay, we know if we're going to let him or not. And then on top of that, we know if we even going to go on another date with you or not. So it's kind of like we have the answers already and they don't. And so I just feel like it's nothing wrong with going half on the bill.
That's real touchy eye subject because it depends. It depends, man. It depends on what y'all dealing with or where y'all meet. It depends on a lot.
But then, like you said, if you do ask the person out, like you don't know what my finances are this week or whatever, and if you ask me out, I can't. I don't think it's also fair for you to or it to be put on a woman to have the money to pay. But if she doesn't, then it's nothing wrong with her saying, you know,
I mean, all right. I can just see it like this. I see where you're coming from. I can see a respectable woman just saying, like if you know you're not about to go on another date, you know you didn't really like what was going on that date, just kindly pay for your meal and keep it moving. Like like I, I don't see us going on another date or whatever the case may be or however it is, and
say that on a date.
she don't have to particularly say that, but
Ain't
you know what I
nobody
mean. Just
saying it
pay
on the-
pay for your meal. Let them know right there. Let them know in some way. Like, I mean,
now what about if you so now what about if the man if you go on a date, the woman agree, and y'all on the date, and then like during the date, like conversation goes sideways, or you just don't connect to her, you don't like her ways, you might not like her mannerisms at the table or whatever, and she's really into you, but as the man now you're not into her. Is it fair for the man to still pay?
Yeah, he still has to pay.
He still has to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, he has to pay. But I'm just saying, for a woman to be generous in a way.
Yeah,
You
you're
know
in the
what
light. I
I'm
can't really see you in there.
Yeah, I'm good.
But I feel like as a man he still should pay. But then you have some ignorant people out here that won't. But I feel like as a woman also we should be prepared to pay. Like it should never be a 100% given that you're gonna get your meal free. I feel like you should go out with the intentions on having to cover your food. So don't go and order this whole big array of stuff and the most expensive thing on the menu and
I
assume.
don't know. If the guy brings you to the most expensive restaurant, order the most expensive thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what he brought you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what he's acting like, treat him like what he acting like, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
But I mean, you can't make somebody pay for something.
But at the same time, you shouldn't have. If I'm speaking for myself here, if I bring a woman to a restaurant, I'm gonna expect the worst. So I'm expecting that she's gonna get the highest thing on the menu. Mm-hmm. That's just what it is. And if she does, I have to be prepared for that. If she don't, great. If I take her ass to Taco Bell, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? The highest thing on the menu. So you looking at what?
I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, we should be like, okay, it's only right. You brought me here. So either you're one trying to just show off that you got it like that, or two, you're just trying to just treat me nice and take me to the fine thing. But I'm saying if the conversation goes left, or if you feel like you don't necessarily like me, or you don't want to, you might not feel like I'm worth you paying $100 for my meal. Then what? I mean, I can't make you. So the bill comes and then you put your half up. Like, I'm supposed to I can't make you pay my bill. So I feel like women should be prepared to pay. Like, always order with the mindset of you're going to pay for it or he's going to pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. I'm not saying that's just something.
I mean, that's just how I do, y'all. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If I was a date, I'm going to order what I know that I'm comfortable with paying. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's not in my budget to pay $100 for no meal that day, and he asks me to go out, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna order something decent and something good that I want. But I'm not gonna go all out and order something that I know I'm not prepared to pay or don't necessarily want to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna assume that this date is gonna go so good that he's gonna. I mean, I've heard horror stories.
I understand, but that's what you call it. So that's why you say it's a horror story. Because at that point in time, when something happened that bad happened, that shouldn't have happened. Obviously. Yeah. So at the end, it is what it is. Like,
I mean, even still, like sometimes, like guys, and it's not even necessarily like over food or nothing, but like I've been in the presence of guys maybe for the first time or the first few times, and you'll just be in regular conversation, and then as the conversation goes on, they try to like make everything a flirty thing, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, everything you say, they redirect it to make it like flirtatious, and it makes the person uncomfortable, and then
what's I don't understand the part where you say uncomfortable. It's just that's where it's like people do things jokingly, to save themselves from somebody coming at them and just being like, chill. You know what I'm saying? But on the other end of it, like, both people know what it is. Like, I don't. That's why I don't care. I don't care what happens after I say what I say sometimes, because it's like you and I both know what you're really doing. What you're showing me means nothing. You're showing me that you're joking, but me and you really both know what you're doing. So when I say what I say, I don't care how it goes, because at that point in time, you need to redirect yourself and know, like, all right, they just on to me, and let me just keep it moving. You know what I mean? Let me just stop. But if you can keep going and argue with your bullshit that you're going on with, then what? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know what I mean? Don't keep redirecting that to me like that. And that's what women need to do. Just put it in, nip it in the bud from jump. Don't keep letting it happen to say what you're uncomfortable. Like, if you're uncomfortable, that means you know what's happening, and he knows what's happening. So
and I feel like women should also, like, if you know that you're not interested in this guy, like, don't even waste his time. Don't go out. Like, stop being that type of woman that just literally is trying to get all her breakfast, lunch, and dinner, like, planned for the week off of guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that.
End up at his house later on. And then
be mad because he wants more. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude done just spent $150 on you to eat all week and did this, did that, and you keep taking. And then when he's thinking, like, okay, she done took this amount of money from me, it's like, all right.
I'm not saying it's right? It's not saying I'm telling you that it's automatic you gotta give up something because a dude done treated you all day. But at some point in time, most of the time, women does something leading to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no dude gonna keep going on if he don't feel like something about to go on. You know what I'm saying? First date, you know what I mean? If y'all going through the day, the man is definitely leading up to something. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be that day or whatever the case may be, but he's leading up to, even if it's a relationship, he's leading up to something. Even if he feels like he's gonna get his relationship, he's gonna keep going. If he feel like he's gonna get whatever he want, he's gonna keep going. A woman knows what point to cut that, to let him know that that's not happening. Right. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. I think, well, with me, from my past, I think what happens when you know for a fact that a man wants to get to that point and you're not ready for that point, I think it becomes a, like, not like a shy thing, but more on, like, dang, I don't want to shoot him down because I do like him, but I'm just not ready right now. You know?
I don't know.
And you don't want to, like
the
mess it up.
Nah, 9 out of 10, they like the benefits of it, but they don't want to they don't want to go through with nothing else. So they're really just guarding their benefit of the person.
Or, from a woman's point of view, it could be that we feel like, dang, we've only been dating this guy for a month now, and if I give it up now, after just, 3 or 4 dates, I'm scared that he might not want to date me no more, or I'm scared that we're going to end. I really like him, so let me try to get him to know me a little more for my personality. You know what I'm saying? It could be that, too. Like,
that's
true. Because that's how it goes. Men will, like, hurry up and try to get the cat, and then no feelings involved, and go ahead on.
I know a lot of men out there who cool with just not.
Where that right, but then some men go in with the intention and then end up being like, dang, she's a real cool chick. You know what I'm saying? And they end up like, it turns into something that they never thought it would be. But if the girl would have gave it up sooner, he would have never had the option to see how cool she ended up being. You know what I'm saying? Because he just got what he wanted so quick and dipped off. So a lot of times women do play the role. Like we do. It does come off like we're playing games. But we know from jump of meeting you whether we're going to let you have it and then when. Like, for the most part, we know when. If it's going to be today or if we're going to make you wait a little bit. Like, we know off rip the very first, 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
All man can do is mess that up.
You said what?
All a man can do is
mess it up. And that's what happens. Yeah, that's what happens. So, yeah, y'all, that was just a little quick impromptu, you know what I'm saying, topic or whatever, conversation. But that's just a preview of what's to come because we have a channel coming. I'm not going to speak on it just yet. But once we get it together, I will leave the link in the description box below. And y'all can come on over and join us once a week over there. And we can get into some nice, heated, hot topic conversational pieces. All right, so we're going to go to the gym, y'all. See y'all today. Y'all, I got a good workout today, like really, really good. I left my camera in the car though, so I recorded a little bit on my other phone, but I'll probably just put that on Instagram. But yeah, we did good. And then after I worked out with Sean, so we did the bike for 15 minutes. And then we did like some strength training with the kettlebells and the weights. Excuse me. And I did some steps. And then we went over to the leg press. And after that, I went and did a hip hop class for an hour. So I did that. And well, it wasn't really the full hour. The class was an hour, but I was like 20 minutes late. So I did 40 minutes. And then Sean is playing basketball. Kaden is still in the child center, but I'm getting ready to go get him. I just wanted to get my phone, and then me and Kaden are about to go to the pool. And I think Sean's going to meet us at the pool for the hot tub. I don't think he's going to get in the actual pool, or he might. But yeah, so I was already in.
Okay.
I just went.
You was watching that? You watched that? The end of that?
Not the end.
Oh
I
my
left out.
gosh. We should have
Did
stayed.
y'all
I
win?
had to win. I told you I wasn't losing.
I told y'all wasn't losing. You a mess. I'm about to pick up Kaden and go to the pool. So well, it's gonna be good for you to go to the hot tub. Wear your shoes. Are you ready? Pool time. Alright, come on.
You hurt your foot?
Sean's hurting, y'all. Back in the now he need to put on the knee brace now. Is that a knee brace? Okay. Thank you. Have a good one. Oops, sorry. So y'all, Sean know his knee is bad. Now he done messed up his knee.
It's just gone for some time, so I don't want
Alright, let's see what they got going on over here. So we're sitting out at the pool while Kaden is swimming. And I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do for dinner. But we should go in the hot tub while he's in there. That way when he's done, we'll all be done. What you think? Unless you don't feel like getting wet, we won't have to. Yeah, and then we're gonna leave here and then run and get some dinner. Figure out what we're gonna make, and I'm gonna try to make prep. That's it, y'all. Kaden's having a ball. Let me show y'all. He keeps going up and down the slide. He's about to come down the slide. Locker room getting dressed. Kaden said he had a lot of fun and he'll tell you guys about it when we get in the car. Y'all, when I tell y'all I'm beat, I'm tired. It is 4:41 and we got here about 1:15. So we've been here for a good little minute. Oh,
You said
good.
2 hours. That was 3 hours. You said 2 hours. That was 3.
Yeah, 3 hours. A little over 3 hours. So, when we leave here, we're just going to run to Walmart. Sean's going to make some salmon patties. I want a sweet potato. And then Kaden and Sean will probably have regular baked potato. So we had a really good Sunday. We're going to make this our little family ritual.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside.
Another day, another dog. Given to one. He's gonna be all over the damn place with the shoe. So we got dinner, y'all,
I had the pizza.
for weeks. Oh, come on. Kaden, why don't you walk in between me and Sean? Alright, y'all. So we just leaving Walmart. Headed to go my everyday routine. Y'all already know, to get some ice. Into the house, shower, and dinner. And dinner. We can't be wasting no nuts.
Okay.
Are all these nuts good for you? I know certain ones not, but anyway,
Yeah, it's pretty good. Nice.
we had a good day, y'all. I enjoyed myself. Kaden enjoyed his weekend. Sean enjoyed his weekend. He got to play some basketball. Wow! Man, you be stopping at the daggone stop sign like it's a light. But, alright, y'all. We're hilarious. We was like, we are so funny. We was like, what we eating for the sides? We went in there and completely didn't get no sides for the salmon patties.
Kaden want pizza anyway.
Well, if you don't feel like cooking it, that's fine. I can just whip up something for myself. Everybody can do that then.
Pizza and salad.
Just get on my damn nerves, y'all. For real. Oh, sorry, Kaden, huh?
When you don't feel like cooking, why do that? You should have prepped something before we left this morning. That's the case.
I know, but we didn't know how the day was going to go.
And we're still not knowing how the day gonna go, so we just made a new decision. Ate an extra pizza, so I said, you know what? So not a bad idea. By the time you get in the house and shower and all that, you're not about to feel like coming downstairs. Well, me, I don't feel like putting together no, you know what I mean, the salmon cakes and all that. I don't even mind doing that after work tomorrow. It's not a big process. I don't feel like doing that.
Okay, well, tomorrow then. That's fine.
And you can get the Swiss chard tomorrow if you want. For me.
So, what you want? You pizza?
I don't know. I have a bean burger, salad.
Yeah, that sounds good. And we can find a good movie. Yeah, that's cool because then it'll allow us more time to like unwind and chill. So as soon as we get in the house, we gotta get in the shower.
How long do I got to keep you, down in the deep of my mind? I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you,
our day has finally winded down. It's 7:04. So I have Caden's pizza in the oven for him. Sean wants tuna fish, so I'll probably do tuna fish so he can have something to take to work tomorrow. And then as far as me,
She's not answering.
alright, Kaden. I kind of had a taste for the salmon patties that he was gonna make, but I probably just end up doing a veggie burger. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, y'all. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I don't know what I'm gonna eat yet, but and we're about to find a movie on Netflix and chill. So, y'all, I am about to end the vlog. I'm so tired, like, but I feel good though, you know. I feel really good. Caden had a really nice weekend, and that's all that matters. The weekend pretty much was for him, and then we enjoyed ourselves as well. Everything we did pretty much was in like our immediate area, so we didn't really have to go too far, do too much driving, and my workouts today definitely beat my butt, but I'm so glad I did it and knocked it out. And I'm gonna get some rest, put my feet up, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna hit the gym early. I'm gonna try to get up with Sean and hit the gym early so I can be back. And then I have the rest of my morning to kind of like chill and make some content for you guys. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. When you see this, it'll be Monday, so happy Monday. Hope you guys have a good and smooth Monday, and I'll see you guys later.